Good morning students, welcome to the session on Excel Foundation. In our previous lecture, I said you people that we have done the second unit. In our second unit, we have covered the topics like moving and resizing the windows and switching among the windows, and I mean to say working with the windows I can say, okay, and activating the worksheets and switching among the worksheets and changing the sheet tabs, sheet color, sheet name, hiding, unhiding, worksheet views, okay, and then comparing the sheets side by side, and then we have covered a topic called selecting the content of your worksheet, non-contiguous ranges, continuous ranges, okay, and copying and moving the ranges and paste special dialog box we have seen, and the last that we have seen is your comment box, okay, and we have seen how we will be having options with the comment box in the last session, okay. In our today's session we will begin with our unit 3, okay. In our unit 3 we will be maximum working on your tables, okay, tables. This is not your table, it is a worksheet where you are having the content, but when you are going for the tables, tables should be created. Why? Because in our worksheet the data will be in the form of tables. It is not a table, it is in the form of table, okay. In our worksheet we will be having the rows and columns. In that we are entering the data, I can say, and the table will have the header, okay. Every table will be consisting number of columns will have the headers, but in this case in our worksheet we will be having the column headers like A, B, C, D, and row headers like 1, 2, 3. But in generally when you are preparing any table will be consisting of headers, column headers I can say, where you people will be having the column headers like student ID, student name, subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, and total. These are column headers. That is the reason you are knowing that this is the total column, this is the subject 3 column. Like that, we will be having some information when you are having the table headers, okay. So by seeing this, I can say it is not a table, it is just a worksheet where we have entered the data. Why? Because this is a common data as your names, okay, but it is not a table header, it is not a column header, I can say. In order to convert this normal content of your worksheet into tables, we will be looking those options which are related to tables that will be covered in case of your unit 3, I can say, okay. Here we are going to cover creating the table and changing the table look and navigating the tables, adding, deleting rows and columns in the tables, moving the tables, removing the tables, searching and sorting in the tables, I can say sorting and converting the table into ranges. Range is nothing but this is a normal range, I can say. This is the content which is having from A1 to F4, okay, like this. This is the normal range. This normal range can be converted into tables, table can be converted into your normal ranges, okay, that we will see. And formatting the tables and fonts can be changed, alignments can be changed, colors can be given, and naming the styles. We will be covering all those content in your unit 3, okay. Now let us begin with the basic question, how we will create the table, okay. This table can be created in 2 ways. One is, see, when I am having an empty sheet means to say that when I am not having any content in a worksheet, then I can create the table. And the second thing is when I am having the content like this. In this sheet I am having the content now. When I want to do this, then this is the range. When I am having the range of information, then also I can convert that into my table. Now let us look them one by one, okay. I hope it is clear what is the table, what is the range, okay. Your table will consisting of column headers so that you people will be knowing the information, but your ranges will be consisting of information only. In that particular range you people will be having the information. In our table we will be putting the column headers in order to know the content of those particular columns, okay. And every row will be giving us the record, means to say that every row will be giving us the information about a particular person, I can say, okay. Now let us look at the steps how we will be creating the tables, okay. Now see, I will take 2 examples. In our sheet 1 we are having the content in our sheet 2 I'm not having any content over here. Okay, see here in our sheet 1 you people will be giving the information like this. How you people will enter the data already you people know, but for example, if say suppose if I'm taking this to next one, then if I want to enter the subject 4, already you people know you people will be clicking on the cell in which you want to give the data, and after clicking onto that you people will be giving the data into them. Okay, now for example I am taking subject 4 also given here, subject 4. Okay, in this I am giving some 25. By using the cursor control keys also I can enter the data now. That is what I am doing here. Okay, 35. And see, automatically the data has been changed in your total. Why? Because I have given some formula according to changing the content. Okay, already you people know how to enter the data. Okay, and after entering the data into your worksheet, if you want to make them into table, then take the content of your table. Okay, select the range from which you want to convert them into your table. Okay, this is my range. Okay, A1 to G4. Okay, up to this I want to convert them into table, where my table will be having headers like SID, SNAME, subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4 and total. Now I will go to the insert tab. In the insert tab you people will be having table group. Just click on the table, then it will be giving us the range. See here, A1 to G4. My table has headers. If you are clicking onto them, it will be highlighted, this first row. Okay, if you are not clicking onto them, this will also be considered as what? Your content. Okay, click on okay. See, this is your table. Okay, see the difference between the normal range and table is this. Say suppose if I am pressing tab will take us to the next cell that you know already. See, after the completion of total column, it is coming to the next row. It is not going to the next cell. Okay, this is how it will work. Okay, when I am going for the tab space again, it is creating one more row. If I am going for the same thing, it will create one more row like this. You need to know the differences between your table and sheet. Okay, see here in an empty location, if I am going for tab space, it will be taking us to the next cell. But if you are working within the table, then it will be taking us to the next row after the completion of table range. I hope it is clear. Now let us look at this empty sheet. Okay, I have clicked on to A1 cell. Now just I will go to the table group again, and I will be clicking on table. Just it will be selecting a single row, and I will say that my table has header. Then click on OK. See, with the column 1 header, it is giving us the normal table. Then you can change the name of your column. Say suppose if you are giving some name, double click on that and you can change the name over there. Okay, just I will go for this. And when you want to enter the data, you can enter the data. But when you are going for the tab, automatically it will get into the next row. It won't go to the next column. Why? Because in your table you are having only one column. But if you want to increase the range of your table, then click somewhere in the worksheet and then at the corner place your cursor. Cursor should be placed at the corner of the table and just drag them towards your right cells until what you want to have your table. Say suppose until this, if I want to have my table, I will leave my mouse here. Then column 1, column 2, column 3 will be added to your table. You can edit the content as your requirement, as per your requirement, I can say. This is how we people will be inserting the table in empty sheet, as well as by using the range also we will be converting that range into table. Okay, these are the two different ways that we have seen. Okay, the range will be converted into table and empty sheet will also be given with the table. Okay, I hope it is clear. If you are having any doubts, just let me know by your comments, or else you can ask it in the group. That's it for now. See you in the next one. Thank you.